like speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that look like I'm running from every time someone said no. I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the player.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. And there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Sito Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. And there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Lifted into center field. Henderson moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Connecticut, the second baseman, D.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, behind the bag. The tag, and they got him. So striding in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes on the grass, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Joe Torre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Torre makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. popped into the air back behind second. McNeil is there for it, and that retires. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Giambi is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Olson. Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2-1 now.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Wilson Ramos is on deck. Too high, and that cost him ball four. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Into right field. That's a base hit. Olson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Popped straight up, and it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Jason Giambi.
A bouncer to the left side. There's Cano. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Into the box, Babe Ruth.
The right fielder, Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. So 1-1. Is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And there's out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Three and 2 now. Big Daddy Anthony would be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Big Daddy.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
Let's go.
Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Henderson is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Striding in once again, Sito Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Lays off 1-0. Now both runners on the move. And now they've got him in a rundown, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Popped up. Anthony is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they'll tag him out at the plate. Back to the top of the order now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. McNeil is up with it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now batting, Joe Torre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. In now, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Torre at third with nobody out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Booyah! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Anthony. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. To third, Anthony comes up with it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
And he is out on the tag. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gordon.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ty Cobb will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in there. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Digging in once again, Sito Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The third base, number 24.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. McNeil at third. Cobb at second with 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. High in the air out to center field. Henderson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Kimbrell is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Torre is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cobb moves over. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Kimbrell's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson has it in his tracks, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Now in the box, Ty Cobb.
Number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Weekly hit towards first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Center fielder, number 24.
Jerry's Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Joe Torre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Throw over to the bag. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Cano moving to his left, and that's Ronald Acuna is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Acuna Jr. Now pitching.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Chris Sale is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
The batter, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Edwin Diaz is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Gregory Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Ruth is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Ty Cobb. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Henderson. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 11 hits.